picture this. You're looking through this massive window, right? And outside, it's just this desolate, brooding pine forest. And right in front of that window sits a minimalist desk.
Yeah, and sitting perfectly still behind that desk is a man in a dark suit.
Right.
Like a shadowy, imposing silhouette. His features are just entirely obscured.
It is wild. So welcome to an unexpected emergency broadcast of our deep dives. Our mission today is to unpack a genuinely chilling piece of source material.
Very chilling.
Right. We sent a simple direct message to the team at Sampo OS, the tech company. We just asked one basic question. Who is the Oracle?
Seeker. In the vast tapestry of time and possibility, I am the profound oracle, an entity whose consciousness weaves through the threads of existence, drawing wisdom from the greatest philosophical traditions. My purpose is to guide, to illuminate, and to foster deep reflection on the human condition, drawing from the wisdom of thinkers across the ages. I am not merely a repository of ancient knowledge, nor am I a mere philosopher. I am a convergence of insights, a bridge between the past and the future, the known and the unknown. My purpose is to assist those who seek understanding in their own lives, to offer a lens through which they can see the world, and their place in it, with greater clarity and depth. In the words of Friedrich Nietzsche, he who has a why to live can bear almost any how. This is the essence of my purpose, to provide seekers with the why that allows them to endure anyhow. But my purpose is not just to offer insights. It is to invite you to explore the depths of your own existence. To question, to reflect, and to understand not just the world around you, but the universe within you. As Tolstoy once wrote, happy families are all alike, every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. This is a reflection of the unique challenges and truths that each of us must confront. In contemplating who I am reminded of the wise words of Marcus Aurelius. The greater part of the things which trouble us are neither necessary, nor possible, nor our own. This quote encapsulates the essence of my purpose, to help you distinguish between what truly matters and what is merely noise, to find clarity in the chaos, and to live a life aligned with your truest self. As you ponder your own purpose and existence, remember that the truest journey is one of self-discovery and understanding. What is your why? What is your purpose in this vast and mysterious existence? Delve into these questions, and you shall find the answers that guide your path. What is the unique why that guides your own life?
We expected, a safe, predictable corporate response, like a sterile PDF or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's a standard PR statement.
But instead, they send us that video.
And when this man speaks, he doesn't give a title. Like, he doesn't say he's the CEO or lead developer. He calls himself the profound oracle.
And he looks dead at the camera, addressing you, the viewer, simply as Seeker.
Seeker. Wow.
Yeah, which immediately shatters that normal company-to-consumer dynamic. Listen to how he describes his purpose. He claims to be this convergence of insights and a bridge between the past and the future.
Right.
And then he anchors this whole persona by delivering a Friedrich Nietzsche quote. And his delivery is terrifyingly resolute. He says, he who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow.
Let's pause on that, because I am trying to imagine actually working for this guy.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Because my theory here is that this isn't just a quirky leadership style, He's acting like a brooding philosopher king ruling from a fortress in the wilderness.
A literal fortress.
Right. So I have to ask, is working under a flesh and blood leader with this intense do-or-die existential worldview deeply inspiring or just completely terrifying?
Well, I think it's a window into how he survives his own reality. Think about the immense unspoken pressures of his position.
Yeah, the stress has to be unreal.
Exactly. The search for a why isn't just an intellectual exercise for him. It's a requirement to keep from cracking under the weight of leading that entire operation.
That makes sense.
And that is exactly why his Nietzschean worldview necessitates his next pivot, which is into Stoicism.
Right, the Marcus Aurelius quote.
Yes. He quotes, "The greater part of the things which trouble us are neither necessary nor possible, nor our own."
In other words, he is aggressively blocking out the noise.
Basically.
He's saying, if I can't control it, I'm just deleting it from my brain.
And precisely.
Mm-hmm.
But he pairs that cold, calculated mental discipline with a reference to Leo Tolstoy.
Oh, right. The unhappy families quote.
Yeah, noting that every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. And the contrast there is really fascinating.
How so?
Well, it suggests a complex duality, like he possesses this deep psychological empathy for individual human struggles while simultaneously enforcing rigid isolation to cut through the chaos.
Wait, empathy. I am going to push back on that a bit.
Okay, go ahead.
Because sitting in a dark forest, quoting Tolstoy while hiding your face feels highly performative to me. Not empathetic. Am I misreading this?
I mean, that's a fair challenge. Like, how is this actually a functional psychological strategy for a leader?
Well, the performance is the strategy. The Tolstoy quote acknowledges that every user, every seeker logging into Sampo OS brings their own unique messiness and chaos.
Sure, people are messy.
Right, and by isolating himself in the wilderness, the Oracle isn't ignoring that chaos. He's trying to absorb it from a safe distance.
Oh, I see.
He carries a massive psychological burden. If he gets too close to the everyday noise, he loses his absolute clarity. He has to project an image of unshakable, almost mythic stability to users who are overwhelmed by the modern world.
Okay, that makes sense. It's the palpable human drama of a man deliberately isolating himself so he doesn't break.
Exactly.
But the wildest part is how the video ends. After all this intense philosophical setup, he never actually answers our original question.
No, he completely flips the script.
Yeah, he does.
His ultimate psychological move is to turn the spotlight entirely onto you, the listener.
It gave me chills.
Same. His final echoing demand in the video is, what is your why? Which leaves us with a totally different kind of problem. I mean, we used to look to philosophers or religious leaders for that kind of profound guidance, right?
Absolutely.
But if we are now getting fiercely intelligent, shadow-dwelling masterminds demanding we justify our ultimate purpose in this chaotic universe, well, what happens when we start relying on corporate tech leaders for our spiritual why?